but I wanted to know, over the years, I've been a therapist for 10 years, and the Medicare budget just keeps getting cut problems, disabled patients that get speech therapy, occupational and physical, and I was wondering what your team is going to try to do about that.
Well, you're not alone, because Medicare providers across Florida and across the country are seeing their reimbursements reduced. And the reason is because healthcare inflation is going up so quickly that instead of trying to fix the system, what our politicians have been doing is just saying, well, let's shave a few dollars off what we're giving to the providers as sort of a safety valve to solve budget problems. What I want to do is I want to solve the underlying problem. And the underlying problem is that we are spending so much on healthcare because we don't spend it on prevention. We don't spend our money wisely. So we've got people going to the emergency room with asthma, where if they had a regular checkup as a child, my daughter is 9 years old. I remember the day that she came into the kitchen. My wife and I were sitting there, and she was 3 years old. She said,
"Good job,
Daddy, I can't breathe." Now, nothing's scarier than hearing that, right? So we rushed her to the hospital. It turned out, we knew she had allergies, and it turned into asthma. But because we had a good pediatrician and good primary care, by the time she was 5, basically, she was cured. I mean, she still has asthmatic tendencies, but basically she never has to go to the doctor for her asthma. But while we were there at the hospital, we saw all these kids who the doctors told us come in every week because they don't have regular health care. That's a waste of money. Now, that is true all across the system. So what we need to do is to make sure everybody has high quality primary care.
Yeah.
Make sure that you already have health insurance, that your doctors and your insurance company are emphasizing prevention. If you don't have health insurance, we're going to give you the same kind of care that I have as a member of Congress. And if you can't afford it, we'll subsidize it. But the point is we can actually save $100 to $150 billion every single year. Some of that money we're going to use to provide for people who don't have care, but part of it then we can start actually providing the reimbursements that are necessary for providers. All right? Okay, I've got time for one more.